Alright, what's going on, y'all? It's the Wavy One, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about Ayesha Curry. Now, I don't know the most about Ayesha Curry. I typically don't keep up with celebrities, if you can call her a celebrity. So, she was on this TV show, I think maybe The View or something like that. I don't know, right? I came unprepared for this video. But guess what? I'm a dude on the internet giving my opinion. Ha ha. So, she's on this TV show, and I don't know what was going on or, whatever. But what I do know is that there's this dude, he walks out, got his shirt off, cut up, muscular, and she's over there acting like she's gonna pull off her wedding ring. And I'm just thinking like, what? Whoa, hold on, hit the brakes, hold the fuck up. Have you lost your mind? For you to do that, okay, for you to do that, I don't care if you are just boyfriend or girlfriend or husband and wife. It does not matter. Now, for you to do something like that and embarrass your man, for her to have the audacity to do something like that, and she didn't have the freaking, the brain power, the freaking foresight to see that, yo, I'm doing something like this. How is this going to look on my man? Like, yo, your girl goes on TV, national TV. Millions of people have seen this. And of course, once these different videos hit the internet, millions more people are going to see this. Your wife behaving in this manner on TV. I mean, and it's not just for women either, because it would be exactly the same if some attractive woman had came out in a bikini, nice body, some hips, some ass, titties on her. It'd be exactly the same if the dude's sitting over there, acting like he's gonna take his ring off. It's unacceptable. It is literally unacceptable. Now, this is actually a thought that I just had, but I'm thinking, what if it was scripted? But honestly, if it was scripted, that makes it even worse. And here's why. Because, like I said, for her to even have the audacity, for that thought to even come into her mind is the first issue, right? For her to do it is the second issue. But if it was scripted and it's like, oh, we're gonna have her do this because we think it'll get better ratings and stuff like that. She, as a wife, as a girlfriend, okay? Like I say, when you're in a relationship, you do not go out in public and do something that's going to embarrass or be disrespectful or looked at negatively in any way. Now, obviously, people have their opinions. They're going to feel how they feel. But that's why in private, you talk to your person. Y'all come together on one page. It's like, hey, when you go out, I don't want you wearing things like that. It's like, I don't mind if you look sexy. Hey, we can go shopping together and we will pick out clothes that, you think are sexy and I approve of, right? Because you got all these girls out here going out dressing half naked. Like, yo, literally your whole entire ass is out. Like, they're wearing these bikinis these days that literally it only covers the nipple, and it's the whole titty. It's just the whole titty. It's like you might as well not even be wearing anything. You're basically naked. And then it's like, oh, and then they'll be wearing like the whole see-through number. It's like, yo, it's literally see-through. I can see everything. It's like, that is unacceptable. I don't know about y'all. My girl would not be going outside like that. Yo, you can get this dick, and that's it. But I will not commit to a woman who doesn't know better to put fucking clothes on. Like, who raised you? Let's not get into that, right? When you're in a relationship, you have to talk about these things. You have to freaking set the standard. You have to set these boundaries, because if there's no boundary, then we don't know what's going on. It's the Wild Wild West out here. That's not happening. Men, set a freaking boundary, have standards, be principled, and you ain't gotta worry about dealing with an Ayesha Curry type of female. But like I was saying, even if it was scripted, she should have known better that, no, I can't do this because this is going to look badly. It's going to make my man look bad and reflect badly on the relationship that we have. And no, I'm just not gonna do it. For, you know what, to help y'all get some views because no one's watching y'all's garbage ass TV shows anymore, and you need to do anything that you can to sensationalize it and make people wanna watch the trash that you're putting out. Fuck no. And ruin my relationship? You got me fucked up. It being scripted is way worse than her just doing it on her own. Because with that, it's like, yo, you can have anybody come and whisper in her ear and be like, oh, you know, plant a little ideal in her head and she just runs with it. It's like, that's destructive. Like, I don't even have to explain that one, but that is destructive. How can you cannot accept behavior like that? Because just imagine this. If she's willing to do something like that on national TV, imagine what she does when the cameras aren't rolling. Imagine what she does behind closed doors. Imagine what she's doing on that girls trip, you know, that she's taken with her friends who might be single, might be married, who knows? Maybe they don't fucking, you know, they're not the happiest in their relationships either. Because obviously for you to do something like that, you're not happy with your relationship. It's so easy to tell when a woman's not happy in the relationship. Unless maybe you're in the relationship and you're in love and your brain is clouded and, you know, she's given up, she gives you sex often enough that you're like, well, you know, it could be worse. For her to have the audacity to do something like that, that is dangerous. That is detrimental to, typically, right? We're kings and queens, right? And we're gonna come together and we're gonna build and we're gonna have this empire and we're gonna create generational wealth and all this good stuff that people talk about. Well, behavior like that, doing the type of shit that Ayesha Curry did on a national platform is detrimental to the empire that you are trying to build. You can't have that. If you allow that type of behavior to exist inside of your circle, everything that you have worked hard for is going to crumble and fail and burn. You don't commit to that type of girl, right? I think, and it's like I said, every time that we hear about Ayesha Curry, it's never anything good. It's like, oh, she did this.
Something that really bothers me and like honestly has given me a sense of a little bit of an insecurity is the fact that, yeah, like there are all these women like throwing themselves, but me, like the past 10 years, like I don't have any of that. Like I have zero, this sounds weird, but like male attention.
It really does seem like she is jealous of her man, which if your girl is jealous of you, you gotta let her go. Because that's, no. That is not the type of energy that you want in your circle. You definitely don't want to marry that type of girl. And you definitely don't want to have kids by her. Hell no. You know how, like, the chance of getting divorced is already bad enough. It's already really high up there. Dating a woman like that, it's just, hell no. If you stay with that chick, dude, you're gonna fucking live the rest of your life miserable because you know you're not getting 100% of her. You know there's always this piece of her that is like, I can do better. It's like, you know, I started dating this guy and then he turned out to be like one of the best basketball players ever. And I'm not gonna freaking let him go now, but he's not, he might, he's kind of boring, or, I wish I had a different guy, or I wish my life was different. And it's like, I don't know. But you cannot trust a fucking woman like that. You have to let her go immediately, or you're gonna end up like a Will Smith type of situation where she used to be with Tupac, and Tupac was like the greatest man in the world. I never met the guy. I wasn't fucking him. I don't know. He might have been. He might have been amazing, right? I don't fucking know. But then, what happened to him happened. And then, she was in love with him. And then she ends up with Will Smith, who's a great guy. But obviously, he ain't no Tupac, right? He's not that first love, or I don't know. He probably wasn't the first guy that she fell in love with. But, she, that one person who you have a relationship with and they literally just change your life and have such a big impact on your life, and to the point where every relationship after that, no matter how good it is, no matter how good of a man he is, or how good of a woman she is, or how good they make you feel on the inside, none of that stuff matters, because there's that one person who literally touched your soul in a way that no one else can duplicate. And apparently, for Jada Pinkett, Tupac was that guy. And now you got Will Smith acting wild on the stage when Chris Rock, makes his little comment, which I personally believe that whole thing was staged. Conspiracy theorist Wavy signing in, right? Which, of course, the majority of conspiracy theories that have come out over the past 50, 100, 200 years, majority of them, definitely over 50% of them, have been proven to be not a conspiracy, but proven to actually be real. So there's that, just throwing that in there. It kind of seems like, to me, Ayesha Curry feels like she's settled. And then on top of that, she's jealous because he's so successful. I feel like that's eating her up inside. And now she's acting out, doing wild shit like that. And with a woman like that, you have to cut her off immediately. There's no second chance for this. Women, if you have a man who does some wild shit like that, there is no second chance. You cut him off immediately, because if you allow yourself to put up with that type of behavior, the rest of your life is going to be terrible, okay? And it's like, this is the person that you really want to marry and spend the rest of your life with and have kids with? It's impossible. This type of person is going to give you issues every freaking step of the way. And she seems like the type of person. And it's like, yeah, she's cute. She ain't that cute, but she's an attractive woman. It just seems like she's jealous to me. That's how it seems like to me. And if you allow yourself to be in a relationship with someone who is jealous of your success, I am saying that you deserve to get what's coming to you. You deserve, every time this person gives you opposition, every time you're trying to build and you're trying to get better, and this person is kind of like standing in the way of you achieving greatness, you deserve it. If you have kids with this person, you're trying to raise your kids this one way, but they want to do it this way. And it's like, it seems like y'all can't get on, the same page about how y'all want things done, whether it comes with the kids or the house, or, just in general, the life that y'all want to live. You deserve to be unhappy. You deserve to sit in the room and freaking cry. You deserve, you just deserve it, because you allowed yourself to continue to be with this person. So, fellas, women as well, but definitely men. Your girl does something like that, you cut her off immediately. There is no second chance. There is no talking about it. There is no debate. There is no makeup sex. She's got to go. She doesn't ride in the passenger seat. She does not get through the front door. She doesn't get gifts. There is no I'm sorry. She's done. Go find a better girl, because there's plenty of them out there. And of course, if you're a dude like Stephen Curry and you're on your shit, dude, he could damn near get any girl he wants. So it's like, why are you gonna settle for a woman like Ayesha Curry when you can go get a more attractive woman, a more agreeable woman, a woman who isn't going to be jealous of your success and your accolades, a woman who's actually gonna help you, a woman who would never even think, she wouldn't even think for a second to embarrass you the way that Ayesha Curry did on a national platform like that. It's unacceptable. And men, if you put up with that type of behavior, look here. Look here. You either gonna be writing sad songs or you're gonna be singing them. Those are the two options that you got. Choose one, and choose wisely. This has been a video by The Wavy One. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.